Well, here we are. You see, I once had a goldfish that could breakdance on a carpet, but only for 20 seconds, and only once. Now, that's what I call a one-hit wonder. Speaking of wonders, I've got a story that's sure to tickle your funny bone. Picture this. A man, let's call him Bob, decides to become a vegetarian. Now, Bob's a simple guy. He loves his food and he's not too keen on greens. But he's heard all about the health benefits and he thinks, why not give it a whirl? So Bob goes out and buys all the veggies he can find. He's got carrots, lettuce, tomatoes, you name it. He spends hours preparing a feast, and when he's done he sits down to eat. But then he takes one bite, just one, and he realizes he forgot to buy a salad dressing. Now here's where it gets interesting. Bob, in his desperation, decides to use the only thing he has in his fridge, hot sauce. So he drenches his salad in hot sauce and takes a bite. His mouth is on fire, his eyes are watering, but he's determined to stick to his new diet. And so, he finishes the whole thing, tears streaming down his face. The next day, Bob can't even look at a vegetable without breaking into a sweat. He gives up on being a vegetarian and goes back to his meat-loving ways. And that, my friends, is the story of Bob, the shortest-lived vegetarian in history. Now, if you've learned anything from this, it's that life is like a salad. You can try to spice it up all you want, but at the end of the day, you've got to stick to what you love. And for Bob, that was definitely not a bowl of leafy greens. So to sum it all up, Bob, a man with a love for meat, tried to become a vegetarian, only to realize that hot sauce and lettuce do not mix. And in the process, he learned a valuable lesson about sticking to what you know and love. I guess the moral of the story is, if you're going to make a drastic change in your life, make sure you've got the right dressing. Otherwise, you might end up like Bob, crying over a salad and running back to your old ways faster than you can say pass the steak sauce. And on that note, I'll leave you to contemplate the complexities of life, salads, and hot sauce. Remember, folks, life's too short to eat food you don't love. So whether it's a juicy steak or a bowl of veggies, make sure it's something that brings a smile to your face and not tears to your eyes. Until next time, keep laughing and keep loving your food.